Slocum and Doc Bitterman and, all those guys out there.
Well, we have 2 home sets next week. We host Southwestern Illinois makeup on Monday, host Shawnee a week from tonight when we're off on Saturday when the men play at Lakeland. But nonetheless, we invite folks up. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it, man. It's a good one. I appreciate you coming out and supporting us again. I'm going to go lock up the web page and go down here and talk to these future Lady Knights. Appreciate it.
All right, well, thanks to Coach Quinn Burris. Lady Knights for the win, 59-56. That'll wrap it up for one Easter postgame show. We get ready for the Blue Knights basketball game in a moment. And that's all coming up. We'll start it with a pregame show here on Freedom 92.9. That's rolling away in about 4 minutes here for OCC basketball. Blue Knights on the court, warming up. They get set to take on the Rend Lake Warriors. Warriors coached by Tim Mills, a longtime coach, back in the saddle. It's been a while since he's coached at the junior college level, but he's a good guy. He'll lead the Warriors. Last time these two teams met was down at Rend Lake College in Waugh Gym. And the Warriors defeated the Blue Knights 97-60. The Warriors hit everything in sight, and on that particular evening, handled the Blue Knights. OCC comes in at 2-15. As we said, Rend Lake at 8-10. Blue Knights are 0-7 in the league, while Rend Lake at 2-6 in the conference. Blue Knights coming in, they're trying to break their skid. They've lost now 12 in a row coming in to this particular game. Rend Lake lost their last game at Shawnee, which was this past Saturday. They won 2 games before that and lost 3 before that to Wabash, Kaskaskia, and Lincoln Trail. So a big game for both of these teams. The second matchup, Blue Knights will try to maintain their home court advantage here this evening. The only Trust Bank pregame show, looking at the other matchups here tonight involving men's basketball in region and GRAC play. Vincennes at Kaskaskia, Wabash Valley at Lakeland, Southwestern Illinois is up at Lincoln Trail, and Shawnee is at John A. Logan. Eagleson's Automotive Center sponsoring our webcast at freedom929.com. Scoreboard check tonight brought to you by Jimmy Fehrenbacher, Country Financial Rep. Timeouts courtesy of the Red Rooster and Monaco's Pizza. And of course, we'll have your starting lineups in a bit, brought to you by Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Olney. It's Rend Lake and OCC coming up. This is Blue Knights basketball.
BM Truck Equipment offers a full line of truck.
I'll give you this one more.
Line of platforms. We offer gates, hydraulic hose, and fittings.
Coach Baker
sell PTO.
baited
Sell and repair
baseball players by the pizza.
Repair and troubleshoot wiring problems, along with aluminum welding. Stop by Wyman Drive under the water tower in the industrial park, or call 395-8046 or 1-800-247.
He got those two girls from the same school.
Hometown Appliance on Route 130.
Over the last 2 years, their team record, what do you say, 35 and 6.
Wires and barbecue grills and outdoor cooking. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Or go to hometownappliance.com. Like us on Facebook. Call 618-392-6865 for Hometown Appliance in Albany.
Back to Blue Knights basketball. Both teams out on the court finishing up their warm-ups. OCC coming in averaging 74 points per game. Rend Lake averaging 78. Probably the biggest difference is the Blue Knights have allowed 91 points and Rend Lake has allowed 76. So we get ready for this particular game. Blue Knights with only 6 players available here this evening as they get set for this contest against Rend Lake College. We'll check your starting lineups in just a moment as we get set for this big game between Rend Lake and OCC. As the Blue Knights finishing up their warm-ups, both teams now called to the sidelines as we get ready for this game. We'll take a break. Back with the starting lineups. Opening tip coming up. This is OCC basketball.
Reedy's has been selling, creating, decorating,
yeah, Matt, go ahead and give us another spot, national anthem, and then probably one or maybe two.
Casual, we have you covered. Literally. Find us on Facebook. Call or text Reedy's Sporting Goods 618-395-1414.
Your vehicle is more than just transportation. It's what you depend on to move your most precious cargo, your family. You simply can't be without it. So you do everything you can to maintain your vehicle. So what do you do if the engine or transmission fails? Call J&A Auto Clinic in Albany for a cost-effective alternative. J&A Auto Clinic installs quality remanufactured products from Jasper engines and transmissions with one of the best nationwide warranties around. Let J&A Auto Clinic on South Whittle in Albany get you back on the road fast. You can't afford anything less.
And there's no better time to put your health first. At Lawrence County Memorial Hospital, we're here to help you make 2025 your healthiest year yet. Need a primary care provider? Looking for extra?
Yeah, give us one more, please.
Services? Lawrence County Memorial Hospital. You need to stay on top of your health, from routine checkups to advanced care close to home. Don't wait. Take charge of your health today. Visit us online or call 618-943-7214 to schedule an appointment. Lawrence County Memorial Hospital. Your health starts here.
The Smoke and Big Barbecue. We offer a food truck, restaurant, catering, and more. Come try our daily specials at our restaurant located at 200 Kohler Street in Greenville. You can find us in the saloon at the Greenville I-64 campground. We have party rooms available. Visit our food truck at various fairs, festivals, and events. Restaurant hours are Wednesday and Thursday, 11 to 8. Friday and Saturday, 11 to 9. And Sundays, 10 to 2. Closed Monday and Tuesday. Follow us on Facebook to keep up with all things Smoking Pig.
We are back at Arnold Central College. Blue Knights being introduced. For Rend Lake, their starters, Elijah Mendoza, Ezekiel Wilson, Roland Adams, Devontae Nesbitt, and Greg Cole for Coach Mills. For the Blue Knights and Coach Joel Edina, it'll be Jaleel Bethia, Kason Nash, Javon Jones, Chris Vargas, and Caden Miller. Starting lineups brought to you by Fehrenbacher, Truck and Trailer Repair in Arley. Blue Knights in their home white, navy blue letters and numbers, trimmed up with some gray. Traveling red for the Warriors with black numbers trimmed up in white. It'll be Miller jumping center against Roland Adams. Blue Knights will move right to left on your dial. Blue Knights with only 6 players in this game. And the tip is controlled by Adams. And Rend Lake will start off with the ball. They won this matchup back earlier this month, and they'll take an early lead on the backdoor pass. There's a screen up top and a bucket down low by Roland Adams. He got the backdoor pass, 2-0 Rend Lake. It's Jaleel Bethia up top. He's leading the district in scoring. Down low they go to Jones, fake up, left hand good on the left block. Javon Jones with the early bucket. We're tied at 2. Early 2-2 tie. 19:23 left first half. There's a ball stolen away by Vargas. They had it at the right elbow by Wilson. They go down low to Bethia. Shot up, blocked. They're picking up the ball and putting it up and in is Caden Caden Miller, former Altamont Indian with the bucket. And it's 4-2 OCC on a 4-0 run. And down low up the right block. Wow, what a move by Devontae Nesbitt, 6-foot freshman. Puts a shot up and good as he went across the lane, left elbow to right block, up with a shot and fouled. He has tied it up at 4-4, and he'll be at the line looking for the N1 to give the Warriors a lead. Foul whistled on Javon Jones. His first free throw is good. Nesbitt, 3-point play, and it's 5-4. First lead change of the game. Rend Lake up by a point. Here's Jones, right wing, going to get some man-to-man Warrior defense. Here's Vargas. Down low, Jones again. He'll back it in. Double team, kicks it out. Vargas for 3. Good. Chris Vargas with the 3 ball, his 20th of the year. Another lead change, 7-5 Blue Knights. 18:35 left first half. Up top of the ball is Cole. Now they give to Adams. They'll go on the left side. On the pass over to Nesbitt. Nesbitt to Cole. Give and go. Layup on the glass is good. Put up and in by Wilson. And we are tied at 7-7. It's our third tie of the game. And up on the right side, Bethia will hit the bucket inside the arc. His first shoot for the game. OCC back up 9-7. Up top, a tray. No good by Mendoza. Rebounded by Bethia. And he'll bring it into the front court. Vargas down to Miller on the baseline. Dribbling in. Into the paint now. Shot up. No good. Rebounded down low by Nesbitt. Here comes Rend Lake the other way. He'll pull it up top. Now give off to Cole. Cole around a moving screen. Now down low. Losing the ball. Turnover number 2 on Rend Lake. OCC bringing it up. Miller on the layup. So the steal and the layup by Caden Miller. 11-7. Now Miller with the block. And they'll get it up to Bethia. In the paint. Up. No good. Rebound coming down to Greg Cole. He'll go coast to coast, and the shot will be blocked by Nash out of bounds, but they're going to stick Kasem with a foul. That'll be his first team foul. Check that second team foul on the Blue Knights. Foul earlier was on Javon Jones. So a couple of free throws for Greg Cole, whose father, by the way, played here several years ago as a Blue Knight. And the first free throw is up and good. No, excuse me, that's Roland Adams' dad who played here. Cole makes his free throw. It's his first point of the game. 17:08 to go, first half. Second free throw, good as well. Cole, a 79% free throw shooter. Cole hails out of Louisville, Kentucky. Here's Bethia to the right wing. Jones, an 11-9 two-point lead for the Blue Knights. Vargas with it up top. Bethia above the right elbow. Now over between the center circles. Kasem Nash, backdoor pass. Jones fakes, shot up. No good. Blocked, but he's fouled. And Jones will go at the line to shoot two. Foul will be on Ezekiel Wilson, his first team foul. And Javon Jones, the 6'7 sophomore, out of Toledo, Ohio, will shoot two. First one is all net. Javon only a 42% free throw shooter, but he has a really good touch. And his second free throw, a little hard, no good, rebounded by Wilson. 12-9, Blue Knights by 3. Back into the man-to-man defense. Only one bench player available for Coach Ledina. Right side is Cole, guarded by Vargas. Now into the paint, free throw line. And Dosa gets it down low to Wilson, up and good off the glass. He has 4. It's 12-11. Blue Knights lead is at 1 with 16-18 left in the first half. Nash is going to be pushed and fouled up top by Nesbitt, his second team foul on the Warriors. Blue Knights will have it out midcourt. Vargas will trigger it in. He looks in the backcourt, now we'll get it to Bethia, back near the free throw line of Rend Lake. And he'll bring it up top. Now right side to Miller. Miller looks around the screen, nothing to Nash. Now Jones back to Miller, right wing. Nothing give and go. Now Nash, left side, Vargas. Dribbles to the free throw line, drug the foot, and is whistled for traveling. First turnover of the game on OCC. And a timeout on the court. 15:57 left here in this first half of play. 12-11 as we check your Jimmy Fehrenbacher Country Financial Representative Scoreboard. Knights on top. Back in a moment to OCC basketball.
Supports all of our local and area youth, whether in the classroom or on the field. Hearns and Olive salutes those.
Just one, Matt, please.
That's Hearns Do It Center at 200 West Butler Street in Olive. And like us on Facebook.
Back to Albany Central College basketball as the Blue Knights have a 12-11 lead here. Just under 16 minutes remaining in the first half. Rend Lake ball coming out of the timeout. It's a timeout break brought to you by Monaco's Pizza, where they bring families together on East Main Street here in Albany. Into the front court will be Craig Cole. Cole goes on the left side. Now in the corner. Shot is up, no good. Put up there by Roland Adams. Rebounded there by Nesbitt. Got to go low. Knocked away by Nash. Cole gets it over to Adams. He'll drive in. Now back out. Back to Cole. 8 on the shot clock. Now Adams drives in. Little floater from the right side. No good. Tipped up. No good there by Mendoza. And the defensive rebound pulled out by Miller. But he throws it away as he tried to get it up on the wing to his guard, Bethia. So the second turnover on the Blue Knights with 15:22 to go in the first half of play. 12-11, OCC on top. Here's Nesbitt up top. 12 on their shot clock. They go to Cole, now down low Mendoza. Mendoza fakes, drives in front of the goal, and the shot is up and good. First bucket of the game for Mendoza. He averages 16 points and 10 rebounds a game. He had 20 in the last matchup between these two teams down at Rend Lake. So a lead change, third of the game. It's 13-12. And a long shot on the right wing, no good by Bethea. Rebounded by Miller, gives it to Nash, a new 20 seconds on the shot clock. Now they hand off to Bethea. He's double teamed. Right side Nash, a long three, no good. Rebounded by Wilson. Rend Lake will bring it back the other way. Quickly down the lane, here's Mendoza up with her left hand on the left side. Miller with the rebound, his fourth of the game. And they get it up to Nash across the timeline. Over on the left wing, here's Bethea. He'll drive in the paint. Shot no good. Rebounded. Back up no good by Jones. But the next rebound is pulled out and brought up court by Rend Lake. Right side Mendoza. Fakes the three. Dribbles in. Now at the elbow, Wilson's jumper from 15 is good. Ezekiel Wilson has 6. And it's 15-12. The Blue Knights are down by 3 as Rend Lake out of that timeout on a 4-0 run. Here's Jones above the left elbow. He'll fire up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Mendoza. Quickly out to Nesbitt. Here comes the Warriors. Nesbitt back to a pass from Wilson. Shot up and good down low. The 6'9 freshman. Back-to-back hoops. He has 8. 6-0 run now for Rend Lake. They're fast breaking the Blue Knights. They know that we only have 6 players in the game available. 17-12. Nash will move in and puts a shot up. Right side inside the arc. Nesbitt the rebound to Adams. Right corner. Now Wilson over Miller. Good defense. Miller grabs a loose ball and the rebound. That's 5 for him in the game. Nash will bring it up. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Mendoza. Jose Ricci will check into the OCC lineup, giving Chris Vargas a break. It's Cole, Nesbitt, and Wilson out for Rend Lake. First action for Aiden Hinton. Also in will be Quentin Millsap. And also checking in first action for Owen Treat, who also is a big three-point shooter. Adams leads their team with 37 trays on the year. Down low to Jones. He'll go baseline on the left block. Double teamed out to Miller. Caden looks back down. Gives it again to Jones. Backs it in. Double team. Now Bethea. Shot clock off. And the jumper from 3 land no good. Rebounded by Rend Lake. Bringing it up is Millsap. In the corner, they get the pass over to Treat. Now up top, Mendoza for 3. That's only his 9th three-pointer of the year. He has 5. And a 20-12 8-point lead now for Rend Lake. They are on a 9-0 run with 12:09 left first half. Nash to Jones, left side Bethea. Three-pointer is good. Swish on the left wing. The 20th three-pointer of the year for Jaleel. He has 5. Blue Knights are down by 5. As he gets the ball on the left wing to Hinton. Now 3-ball by Adams is good. Wow. That's his 48th of the year. He has 5 points. Back to an 8-point lead for Rend Lake. Nash up on the right wing. Man-to-man defense, Warriors. Around the Miller screen. Now he's double teamed. Gets it off to Jones. Miller wide open down low for the easy bucket. So the double team up top, Rend Lake on the quick passing by the Blue Knights. Miller has 6. 23-17. Rend Lake lead at 6. That's a moving screen. Good call by the official. Setting the screen up top was Hinton. And then as he rolled to the basket, he rolled right in the way of the Blue Knights player. So a timeout on the court. That will be Aiden Hinton's first foul, third team foul. Player control foul will be the 4th turnover on Rend Lake. We'll take a break. 23-17, Knights down by 6. 11-16 to go here in the first half. Back in a moment to Blue Knight basketball.
If you take pride in your vehicle, you don't want to leave it in the hands of someone who just doesn't care. That's why you should choose Rend. They strive hard to return your vehicle back to pre-accident condition with the highest quality paint and parts available. They also provide 24-hour towing service with a rollback truck or damage-free towing. They will work directly with your insurance company and provide you with the quality and customer service you deserve.
Just one, man.
All of your collision and towing needs with water. Call 618-393-4433.
Back to the dungeon. The Blue Knights trailing by 6. With 11:16 to go here in the first half of play. Caden Miller checks out of the lineup. Chris Vargas will return. So it's Vargas, Nash, Jones, Bethia, and Ricci. The Blue Knights will bring it up down by 6. Into the game for Rend Lake will be Gavin Bigham. And also returning starting guard Craig Cole. Up top, Ricci above the right elbow. Goes on the wing to Bethia. Bethia down low to Jones. Double team. Goes cross court to Nash. Down low, Ricci. Ricci will go up. Fadeaway jumper good. Right in front of the goal. Jose Ricci should shoot more. That's his first bucket. 23-19. Rend Lake lead cut to 4. Now Bingham, backdoor. Ooh, the shot is blocked by Javon Jones, but he's going to pick up his second foul. That's a third team foul. And we'll have a couple of free throws. At the line will be Gavin Bingham, a 6'8 freshman. Bingham out of Oakland City, Indiana. And the redhead misses the first free throw. He'll shoot another. Jones will check out with his 2 fouls. Caden Miller re-enters the OCC lineup. Blue Knights with only 6 total players can afford to get into foul trouble tonight. They do not have Avian Morris with them this evening. Daniel Sparks with the team, but he's out for the rest of the year with an injury. He's redshirting. Second free throw by Bingham is good. So it's a 24-19 5-point lead, Rend Lake. 10:38 left, first half. Nash dribbles in, reverses. Cole, defense. Nash's jumper no good on the baseline. Cole, the rebound. Into the game is Brady Moore, the sophomore. Gives it down low, Bingham. It's going to be double teamed. Now Bingham into the paint. Gets his man in the air. Ricci with good defense. Vargas tried to get it. It's going to be touched and out of bounds. And last touch by Vargas. Rend Lake will have the ball out at midcourt. 10 minutes, 10 seconds left, first half. 5-point lead for Rend Lake. We had 3 ties early and 3 lead changes. And now Jose Ricci will check out. And Jones will return to the lineup. He'll be playing with 2 fouls. Ball comes in into the front court for Millsap. Around the screen. He'll go down low. Layup, no good. Goes to the floor. Maybe a little flop. Good defense by OCC. Javon Jones will pull down the rebound. His third of the night. The Knights will bring it into the front court. Here's Bethia to Miller above the left elbow. Backdoor pass Vargas, but he lost it. Turnover will be only the third of the night on the Blue Knights. Now Bethia will get the steal on the right side. He brings it in, layup good, and he's fouled. And Jaleel will be at the line for the and 1. What a steal. Bethia across the court from the OCC bench had to dance along the sideline as he stole it away. And what was the 5th turnover of the game on Rend Lake? First foul of the game whistled on Owen Treat. 4th team foul. And Bethia will be at the line for the and 1. Got the hoop, looking for the harm. The lefty puts the shot up and good. He has 8 in the contest. Blue Knights within 2. As they're in the middle of a 6-0 run. with 9:27 left, first half, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. A cross-court pass was too high. On the other side, Millsap couldn't handle it. Sixth turnover of the game on Rend Lake. Millsap will check out. Back in is Nesbitt, their starting guard. Also checking in the other two starters on the bench, Ezekiel Wilson and Elijah Endoza, their two top scorers, average-wise. And the Blue Knights will bring it up, down by 2, 24-22, 24 the lead for Rend Lake. They come to Miller up top. Miller will go down the lane, gives a head fake, now goes out to Vargas in the corner. Chris uses a Miller screen, back to Miller, baseline, goes up, and good. And we're tied up. Miller with 8 in the game. We have a fourth tie of the game at 24. And Rend Lake with it. Nesbitt in the corner, the Treat for 3. It is good as it tried to pop out. Owen Treat, first 3 of the game, is 29th of the year. Rend Lake is at 153 threes so far this year. Blue Knights have hit 133 themselves. Here's Jones, right wing. Blue Knights down by 3 with 8.5 minutes to go, first half. Here's Miller, straight up top, gives off to Vargas. Double team, now back to Miller. Thought about the jumper, now gives off to Bethia. Bethia, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good, goes out of bounds and over to Rend Lake. That's the fourth turnover of the game on the Blue Knights. 8:13 to go in the first half of play. Not a lot of stops. We've only had 4 free throws for Rend Lake, only 3 for OCC. 3-ball right side by Treat, no good. Rebounded by Javon Jones. The Blue Knights will bring it up, down by 3. Here's Bethia, up top to Miller. Nothing backdoor to Nash. Now Miller goes up to Jones, above the right elbow. He'll fake, drive in, layup, no good. Pretty nice move, but good defense by Wilson. Endoza gets the rebound for Rend Lake. Now up to Cole for 3, no good. Tip back up and in by Endoza on the rebound. He has 7. Rend Lake now back on a 5-0 run. They lead it 29-24. 7.5 minutes to go, first half. Miller up top, Jones. Left side, Vargas. Vargas on the dribble, gives it to Jaleel Bethia. Now right side, Miller. Moving screen. Javon Jones picks up his 3rd. It's also a turnover, offensive foul, player control foul. 5th turnover on OCC. Jones with his 3rd foul, 4th team foul, and a timeout on the court. We'll take a break. Blue Knights trail by 5. This is OCC basketball.
Throughout the year, the First National Bank in Albany is proud to support area organizations.
This one, Matt, please.
And to support your favorite team.
Hey, Matt, is Joy there by chance already?
First
Yep, 10-4.
Okay, thanks.
Town athletes. The First National Bank in Albany, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Catch the hometown spirit.
Back to Albany Central College. 29-24, portion of this game brought to you by Woods Auto Body, Dolls Incorporated, King's Furniture Store, by Wabash General Hospital in Mount Carmel, also by Hometown Appliance in Albany, and by Doors Brothers Trophies. Blue Knights will check in. Jose Ricci comes in for Jones, so it's Ricci, Miller, Bethia, Vargas, and Nash. Nesbitt will bring it up for Rend Lake. Warriors with a 5-point lead. 7:05 left, first half. There's a give and go to Endoza. Double team, but he forces his way down on the block and up and good with the bucket. Way too big for the Blue Knight defenders. 31-24. Rend Lake back up by 7. Blue Knights had a big run and tied it up at 24, but Rend Lake now on a 7-0 run. Bethia, right elbow, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Adams. He'll bring it up for Rend Lake. To Endoza, up top Nesbitt for 3, no good. Rebounded by Caden Miller, his 6th rebound of the game. And the Blue Knights trailing by 7 will bring it into the front court. Bethia guarded by Cole around the Miller screen. Now Ricci looks on the left, hands over to Vargas. Up top, Miller. Man-to-man defense, Rend Lake. Miller gives back to her pass, trying to get it to Nash and threw it away. 6th turnover on the Blue Knights. Here's Mendoza. They'll drive all the way down the lane, trying to dish it off, stolen away by Nash. 7th turnover, Rend Lake. Now Nash will be double-teamed and fouled up top. Nesbitt will pick up his 2nd. It's a 5th team foul on Rend Lake. Ball will be out of bounds to OCC. Nesbitt will check out with his 2nd foul. Into the Rend Lake lineup will be Owen Treat. A lot of substitutes for Coach Tim Mills. He pretty well uses every one of his 11 players. Vargas tried to get it into Bethia, knocked out by Cole, and will do it over again into the backcourt. Bethia back to Vargas, drives down into the lane, goes cross court. Nash for 3, good. Kason Nash with a 3 ball. That's his 34th of the year. He leads the Blue Knights in that category. And the Knights within 4, 31-27. Right side, Treat. Treat will look low, now brings it up to Mendoza. Left side, Adams for 3. Battles out, no good. Miller, 7th rebound of the game. And the Blue Knights will bring it up down by 4. Jaleel Bethia on the right side around the Miller screen. Now Ricci over to Nash on the left wing. He'll spin, move in, now comes out back to Ricci. He hands back off to Nash. To the left elbow, he backs out. Now Miller up top, back to Nash. Left side, Trey, good. Nash is in back-to-back trays, and it's 31-30. Blue Knights are down by 1 on a 6-0 run. Answering the 7-0 run put up by Rend Lake after the 24-24 tie. In the corner, Treat fakes, drives from 10 foot. Floater's good on the baseline. Treat now with 5. 33-30. Blue Knights down by 3. And there's a pass intercepted by Mendoza. They'll bring it down, up and in for 2. Thought he was fouled by Miller, but no call. Mendoza now with 11 in the game, and Bethia will bring it up, and the layup is good off the left block. Bethia with now 13, check that, now 10 in the game, and it's 35-32, back to a 3-point Warrior lead. 4:12 to go, first half. Fadeaway jumper by Wilson, no good. Adams got the rebound, goes back up. They're going to whistle the foul on Chris Vargas. First foul on Chris, 5th team foul, Blue Knights. Now we'll put Adams at the line to shoot 2. First trip for the 6'4" sophomore. Adams out of Mount Vernon, a former Ram. He is a 79% free throw shooter, but he misses the first one. Into the game for Rend Lake will be Brady Moore. He'll come in for Treat. Wilson will check out. And Aiden Hinton comes in for the Warriors. Second free throw for Adams is no good. Rebounded by Miller. His 8th rebound of the game. 35-32. Knights are down by 3 with the ball. 3:57 left, first half. Here's Nash up top, Vargas. Looks left wing. Now up top, Miller above the right elbow. Backdoor pass, Vargas in the paint. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Too hard off the glass. Blue Knights are 1 and out with no real offensive rebounding available. Cole will bring it up for Rend Lake. Above the right elbow, around the screen. Now to Moore. Moore looks down low, nothing. Brings it over to Hinton. Now to Adams, knocked away, picking up the loose ball, Brady Moore. Now back to Adams, 8 on the shot clock, down the lane, floater, no good. Got a rebound by Miller. That's his 9th of the game, along with his 8 points. 35-32, stuck with a 3-point lead with Rend Lake. Bethia double team, Miller, down low, Ricci, all alone for the bucket. Blue Knights burned that trap again. Ricci's first or second bucket of the game. Knights are within a point, 35-34. Here's Cole, handing off to Hinton. Now to Treat, around the screen. Up top to Moore, left side Adams. Adams thought about three, now over to Cole. Now to Brady Moore on the baseline. Back up, three by Hinton, no good. And a rebound by Adams, blocked from behind by Vargas. And coming out of the pile is Hinton, gets it out to Treat, drives in, layup good. Owen Treat gets a loose ball, he has 7 in the game. Back to a 3-point Warrior lead. And Bethia will bring it up for OCC. 2:15 to go, first half. Knights are holding steady with the Warriors. In the corner, Vargas for three, good. Chris Vargas with his second tray of the game. And we're tied for the 5th time in this contest. 37 all, under 2 to go in the first half. Right side Treat. Around the screen. By the right elbow to Hinton. Back to Treat. Guarded by Case Nasham. He'll drive, baseline. Stepped on the baseline out of bounds. Good defense by Kasem Nash. And a timeout on the court. 8th turnover of the game on Rend Lake. Blue Knights will have it out baseline, looking for a lead. We're tied at 37. Minute 44 to go, first half. This is Blue Knights basketball.
When nothing in the freezer, nothing in the fridge.
Oh, just one, Matt.
Call for a favor. Joe's Pizza, the most rewarding appetizer food in Joe's. You take dinner at them with a dinner flavor and the top with extra cheese, mushrooms, pepperoni, or whatever you want. Joe's Pizza and authentic Italian food is all made with their secret old world recipes. Remember, Joe's also be your next catering event. Call Joe's Pizza 392-8551. Joe's Pizza on North Jefferson, Miami. Pizza so good, might as well get two.
Back to the dungeon on a Wednesday night. Lady Knights won a big game earlier over Rend Lake. Blue Knights trying to double dip it here. And in the losing skid. Miller, Ricci, Bethia, Vargas, and Nash on the court. The only other player available for Coach Ledina is Javon Jones. He's on the bench with 3 fouls. So Bethia will bring the ball into the front court. We're tied at 37. Here's Miller above the left elbow. He'll hand off to Vargas. Now over to Ricci. Ricci inside the arc looking for help. Gives it to Nash. 14 on the shot clock. Up top to Miller. Caden now hands off to Bethia. Bethia around the Miller screen. He'll go baseline. Fadeaway jumper is good from 15 feet. Bethia gives the Blue Knights a lead. That is our 4th lead change of the game, 39-37. A minute 8 to go, first half. Here's Moore, left wing, on the pass there to Millsap. Down low Moore, a reverse layup, no good. And the rebound to the floor, a near travel. Now Moore will put up the 3-ball, and it's good. His 23rd of the year after what looked like a turnover on Rend Lake. 40-39, that's another lead change, our 5th. Knights are down by a point, 40 seconds left in the half. Here's Vargas in the right corner to Nash. Fakes, drives, layup, blocked out of bounds, but he's fouled before the shot. We'll see if they give him a couple of free throws, and they will. Foul will be on Millsap, his first to 6th team foul on Rend Lake. Kasem Nash at the line. The 6-foot freshman will shoot 2. Kasem out of Pekin, Indiana. His first free throw is good. He's only a 90% free throw shooter. Problem is, this is only his 21st and 22nd free throws of the game. Coming out of the lineup will be Hinton, Nesbitt, and Millsap. Moore will stay in, and Doza back in, Wilson back in, and Cole back in. Second free throw, good as it rattles around and drops. Nash has 8, 41-40, our 6th lead change of the game. 30 seconds on the game clock, 26 on the shot clock. As Cole will walk it into the front court. They're going to try to take that shot clock all the way down to leave the Blue Knights only with a couple of seconds. Here's Cole up top around a Wilson screen. Now Wilson, a give and go. Drop shot good, up and in. Blue Knights will get it in with 8 seconds left. Here's Bethia all the way down into the court. Out to Vargas for 3. No good. And that will wrap up the first half of play. Scoreboard check courtesy of Jimmy Fehrenbacher and Country Financial. Rend Lake 42, Blue Knights 41. Halftime stats and more coming up. This is OCC basketball.
A proud supporter of this broadcast is Doris Brothers Trophies in Noble. Doris Brothers Trophies is a family
Take 4, Matt, please.
offering medals and many other awards. We have been in business since 1981 and have provided hundreds of thousands of awards for customers across the entire United States. Look us up online at DorisBros.com. We are Doris Brothers Trophies in Noble.
Since 1954, yes, over 60 years ago, Dolls began their business in Richland County. Now, in their third generation, they offer the only computerized concrete plant in Richland County. Dolls offer stone in several sizes for your drive and projects. They have landscape rock and dirt. You need excavation or demolition work. Dolls for quick and call. Concrete and more for 60+ years. Call 618-393-2153. Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair, located on Radio Tower Lane in Almaty, specializes in Caterpillar and Cummins engines, providing full maintenance service with 2 full-time service trucks, computer engine service, welding, turn flywheel, hunter alignment service. Call 618-395-1380. 618-395-1380. That's Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Almaty.
Are you a first-time home buyer looking to remodel your existing home or making plans to build your dream home on that perfect piece of land? Citizens National Bank of Albion is this area's most trusted lender, and for good reason. Come in today to speak with one of our professional mortgage lenders and experience the difference our competitive rates and solid decision-making can make for you and your family.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back at Almaty Central College, Blue Knights trailing Rend Lake here at halftime, 42-41. Halftime stats and more brought to you by Brookstone Estates and Emerald Glen in Almaty. Well, 5 ties in this game. We were tied at 2, tied at 4, tied at 7, tied at 24, and tied at 37. And amongst those 5 ties, we've had 6 lead changes in this contest. Blue Knights' largest lead has been at 4 points. The largest lead of the game for Rend Lake has been at 10. The back and forth we go. The Blue Knights down by 1 here at the intermission break. Let's check your scoring for the visiting Warriors. Their leading scorer on the season, Elijah Mendoza, 6'5" freshman, with a 3-pointer, 4 regular hoops. He has 11 points. Ezekiel Wilson, averaging 14 a game, has 5 regular hoops. He has 10 points. Then it's Owen Treat off the bench. He's at a tray, 2 regular hoops. He has 7. Roland Adams with a 3-ball and a 2-ball. Missed a couple of free throws. He has 5 points. Brady Moore with a tray there as the first half winded down. He has 3 points off that bucket. Craig Cole, 2 out of 2 at the free throw line for his 2-point total. Gavin Bingham, 1 for 2 at the free throw line. He has 1 point here at the intermission break. And playing but not scoring off the bench, Aiden Hinton and Quentin Millsap. So again, Mendoza 11, Wilson with 10, Treat with 7, Adams 5, Nesbitt 3. By the way, he had a 3-point play to start the game with a hoop and a harm. Forgot to mention that. Moore also with 3, 2 for Cole and 1 for Bingham. Blue Knights are led in scoring here at halftime by Jaleel Bethia. 6'3" sophomores hit 1 3-pointer, 4 regular buckets made one free throw on the hoop and the harm with a three-point play. He has 12 points, 1 rebound to lead the Blue Knights. It's Kasem Nash with 2 3-pointers, 2 for 2 at the line. He has 8 points and 1 rebound. Caden Miller with 4 baskets. He has 8 points, 9 rebounds in the first half of play. Chris Vargas has hit a couple of trays. He has 6 points, 1 rebound. Javon Jones hits the first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2 at the free throw line, so he has 3 points and 4 rebounds in the game. And Jose Ricci off the bench with a couple of buckets. He has 4 points and 2 rebounds in the game. So everybody in has played and scored. Bethea 12, Nash and Miller each with 8, Vargas with 6, Jones with 3, Ricci with 4. Blue Knights are playing without Logan Webb, out with a knee injury. Avion Morris not with the team tonight anyway. And Daniel Sparks out redshirting with his injury. So the Blue Knights playing here this evening shorthanded with only 6 men available, but what an effort. 3 of those guys have played without any breaks in the first 20 minutes. We're at halftime. The Blue Knights trail by a point. Blue Knights have only committed 6 turnovers. Rend Lake has 8. Blue Knights are 4 out of 5 from the free throw line, while Rend Lake is 4 out of 7 from the charity stripe. OCC has hit 5 3-pointers. Rend Lake has hit 4. 6 fouls have been whistled on Rend Lake and 5 on the Blue Knights. And again, 5 ties and 6 lead changes. We're at the intermission break. Rend Lake leading OCC 42-41. That's your halftime stats and more, brought to you by Brookstone Estates and Emerald Glen, both in Albany. We'll be back in a moment with more. This is OCC basketball.
Has been proudly serving Albany and the surrounding area for 20 years. For all your printing, copy, design, vinyl, and apparel needs, see Bob, Nancy at Printforce, located at 1409 East Main Street in Albany. Or you can call them at 618-395-77.
Give me 2 more, Matt. 2 more.
Printforce, your one-stop shop. Come first.
Only Southern Baptist, a refreshingly simple church. If you're running from Him, longing to find Him, or desiring to praise Him, drop in Only Southern Baptist Church. At Only Southern Baptist, we do life together. No mask, no pretense. What if there was a church out there that you could really fit in? Maybe there is. Maybe you just found it. But don't take our word for it. Stop by and check it out for yourself, Sundays at 10 a.m. Only Southern Baptist Church, 205 East Mack Avenue in Albany. Trust Bank is a proud supporter of our local athletics. We're excited to see the athletes excel, both on and off the court.
Coach's room.
Congratulations
In the coach's room.
And best of luck in your season. For more information,
Well, I think that's where they are.
give us a call at 618-395-4311.
There's one out there.
Friends of Therapy Together, member FDIC.
Just ask Jessica. We are back at Albany Central College. Blue Knights trailing Rend Lake at halftime, 42-41. Big thanks to all of our fine sponsors. To Matt Taylor back in Studio A. Our broadcast schedule, the Newton Eagles currently playing in the 5th place game over at the LIC Conference Tournament, as the Eagles are taking on Marshall in that contest. Started about a half hour ago. That game being broadcast on our sister station, WIKK, with Braden and Jarrett. We'll be off tomorrow night as far as sports is concerned. Albany Tigers will be in action. Championship game Friday night. Albany will take on Lawrenceville at Lawrenceville. Championship game there at about 7:30 on WSEI. Then the Blue Knights and Lady Knights are on the road Saturday up at Lincoln Trail College near Robinson. Game times will be at 1 and 3 respectively there, both games here on WSEI. Now you'll have a chance to see the Blue Knights and Lady Knights on 2 occasions next week. They have a rescheduled doubleheader with Southwestern Illinois that was canceled earlier because of all the snow and ice. That's been rescheduled for this coming Monday evening. Games will be at 5 and 7 against Swick. Then we have Lady Knights and Blue Knights basketball again a week from tonight as they host Shawnee. And the Blue Knights only will be in action a week from Saturday at Lakeland. Lady Knights have that night and day off. So that's a look at our sports broadcast schedule. We're at halftime, Rend Lake trailing, or rather leading OCC 42-41. Back with second half action and more coming up. This is Blue Knights basketball.
Is your favorite ride, rattle, or make extra noise over fun so your daily commute?
Now 3 more, Matt. 3 more.
Simple. That's your traction control warning light on. Call Lazy 8 Service Center to set up an appointment to have your concerns addressed. They will hook up their diagnostic equipment and diagnose your ABS system or check over your vehicle's suspension. Set up a repair to get your favorite ride back to its original, quiet, stable, warning light preset.
With Daniel Sparks' dad, he used to coach the women at Lincoln Trail. His son is the one that's injured.
King's Furniture Store in downtown only and save big on all reclining lift chairs. This week only, you'll save an extra 10% on already reduced prices. Save on your choice of 12 lift recliners from Lazy Boy, FlexSteel, Ultra Comfort, and Mega Motion. Our lift recliners are equipped with features like 3-zone heat, air bladder massage, lay flat positioning, extendable footrest, and more. In a hurry and can't find a parking space? Use our Blue Street entrance just under the Blue Awning. King's Furniture Store for 98 years in downtown Alma. Find your home for orthopedics and sports medicine at Wabash General Hospital. Our orthopedics and sports medicine team is ready to assist you with your specific needs. We provide convenient, high-quality services in Albion, Carmine, Flora, Lawrenceville, and Mount Carmel. For more information, please call us at 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital, people you know, helping people you love.
Allie and Joe Bob here.
Come see us at Aldi Bub's Pizza on Main Street, where our pizza is known across the state.
Let us whip you up one of our pizzas, pasta, sandwiches, and or breadsticks. And now offering vegan options.
For our low-carb customers out there, try our cauliflower crust or crustless pizza bowl.
It's all good. Our dining room is now open, featuring a fresh salad bar.
Dine-in, carry-out, or delivery.
Order online at bubspizza.net and like us on Facebook.
You gotta like it.
Back to the dungeon, Alma Central College here on a Wednesday night. The OCC Lady Knights picked up a win earlier over Rend Lake, 56-59, a 3-point win after a lot of lead changes and ties. And here the Blue Knights and Rend Lake back and forth with 5 ties in the first half, 6 lead changes as well. The Blue Knights are down by 1 point. Big thanks to all of our fine sponsors. Webcast, Freedom929.com, brought to you by Eagleson's Automotive Center on South Whittle Avenue in Albany. Timeouts brought to you tonight by Monaco's Pizza. We'll have your Red Rooster post-game show coming up after the final 20 minutes, maybe more, we'll see. And all of our other fine sponsors, including Carl Richland Memorial Hospital. Also by the Alney Southern Baptist Church, Joe's Pizza in Alney, Lazy 8 Service Center, King's Furniture Store, by Wabash General Hospital in Mount Carmel, Doris Brothers Trophies, Citizens National Bank, Hearns Lumber and Do It Center, by BM Truck Equipment, plus the Smoke and Pig Food Truck and Catering, along with their restaurant in Grayville. Also by Lawrence County Memorial Hospital, the First National Bank in Alney, and, of course, by Trust Bank as well, as they bring you our pregame show and also sponsorship throughout the game. There's your horn. Both teams will be pulled to the sidelines. Blue Knights will have their starting unit back in. although they only have 6 players that they're working with. It'll be Jaleel Bethia, Kasem Nash, along with Javon Jones, Chris Vargas, and Caden Miller. Of course, Jones playing with 3 fouls. No one else is in foul trouble at this point in time. For Rend Lake, it'll be Adams, Cole, Nesbitt, Mendoza, and Wilson. And the starting units for the second half brought to you by Fehrenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair in Olney. Blue Knights will have the ball to start the half. Vargas will trigger it in. Blue Knights are in their home white uniforms here in this contest. And it comes into Bethia. And he'll have it in the front court. Up on the left wing, Nash. Down low, Jones. Backing in. Tries to go cross court, and he throws it away. 7th turnover on the Blue Knights. Not a good start, at least offensively. Mendoza in the corner for 3. No good. Gets his own rebound. Shovels it down low to Adams. Up and in. Way too easy for Rend Lake as he gets the bucket to start the scoring in the second half. Adams now with 7. 44-41 Warriors. Jones above the right elbow. Vargas right side 3 is good. Chris Vargas is 3rd, a 3-pointer of the game. He has 9. That's his 22nd of the year. And we are tied at 44. That is our 6th tie of the game. Wilson will throw up a 3. No good. Miller will have his 10th rebound of the game. Boy, it looked like it should have been a jump ball. A break for OCC as Mendoza had his hand on the ball, but the referee is going to choose a foul. We'll take it. That'll be Mendoza's first foul, first team foul. And Caden Miller with now his 10th rebound of the game. He's working on a double-double. The former Indian from Altamont. Here's above the left elbow or right elbow. Jones kicks it out to Bethia for 3. No good. Rebounded by Mendoza. Rend Lake will bring it up. We are tied at 44. Cole in the front court around a double screen. Left side to Nesbitt. Nesbitt around the screen. Now up top, Mendoza. In the paint is Wilson. Shot up, no good. Tipped up. Rebounded by Vargas, but he lost it. Now up, Mendoza will lose the ball. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by either Miller or Vargas. Blue Knights were fortunate not to get a foul whistled on them in that series of play. Ball comes into Nesbitt, 20 on their shot clock. Tied at 44. Here's Wilson up top. They leave him alone. Now they give it to Adams around the screen. Back to Wilson. Oh, he took a step. 2 of them, in fact. No traveling. Unbelievable. As he gets the shot up and is fouled. And that foul will be on Caden Miller, his first. First team foul. Wow. Wilson got it right in front of the free throw line and took 2 steps without a dribble and went in for the layup attempt. And as a result, he'll be at the line to shoot 2. His first trip to the charity stripe. And the first free throw for the 6'9" freshman out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, is good. He's a 70% free throw shooter, and he made the second one as well. 12 points for him. Rend Lake up by 2, 46-44. 2 minutes into the second half with 18 minutes left in regulation. Here's Nash across the timeline. Both teams playing man-to-man. Here's Jones, gets a backdoor cut, and the layup is good. Javon Jones has 5, tied again, now at 46. Our 7th tie of the game. Here's Cole up top in Mendoza. Fakes a 3, runs right over Miller, and he's going to be fouled from behind. Mendoza will be at the line to shoot 2. Miller with back-to-back fouls. That's his second, the second team foul. And Elijah Mendoza, a 60% free throw shooter. First trip to the line tonight. First free throw, no good. The 6'5" freshman out of Scarborough, Ontario. He is their leading scorer, averaging 16 points a game. His second free throw, good. gives him 12 now in the contest. And Rend Lake with a 1-point lead, 47-46. 17:34 to go in the ball game. On the right side is Jones. Looks low, now comes high to Miller. And he tried to get it to Vargas on the left side and threw it out of bounds. Turnover will be the 8th of the game on the Blue Knights. And Rend Lake will have it out length of the court. They bring it into Cole. He'll come across the timeline. Has it up top, goes over to Nesbitt. Blue Knights showing a little zone right now. Adams in the corner for 3, and it's good. Rowan Adams is 40, checked out his 50th 3 of the year. Second here tonight. He now has 10 in the game. Jones has it down low to Vargas, left wing. He'll drive low, up. Oh, no good. He went across the paint to the right elbow. Couldn't get the reverse layup in. Now Nesbitt to Mendoza. 50-46. Rend Lake by 4. Cole around the screen. Back to Mendoza above the right elbow. Now Wilson up top will try a 3, and he'll hit it. That's only his 4th three-pointer of the year. And it's the 6th three-pointer of the game for Rend Lake. Their lead now at 7. Bethia will drive on the baseline. Going to be fouled before the shot. That foul will be on Greg Cole. That's his first, second team foul in the Warriors. And Jones will trigger the ball in on the baseline. 16:25 to go, second half. Comes into Miller. He'll bring it up above the right elbow. Vargas back in the paint. Jones, he'll back it back out. Now back to Vargas. He'll drive. Pull-up jumper is no good from 10 foot. Rebounded by Adams. He'll bring it all the way down in for the layup. No good. And a rebound to Javon Jones. Blue Knights will have it in the front court. Here's Bethia at the free throw line. Out to Jones. Now Nash. Thought about 3. He'll fake, drive. Try to get it back to Jones. And it's intercepted and stolen by Adams. 9th turnover on the Blue Knights. Now Mendoza, three-pointer in the corner is good. That's his second tray of the game, only his 10th of the year. And it's a 55-46 score. All of a sudden, a 9-point lead for Rend Lake. 15:37 to go in the second half. Timeout on the court. We'll take a break. This is Blue Knights basketball.
BM Truck Equipment offers a full line of truck accessories to go along with our complete line of platforms, utility beds, and grain beds. We offer gates, hydraulic hose, and fittings, along with wet kits. We sell PTO, pumps and motors, and sell and repair cylinders. We offer trailer repair and troubleshoot wiring problems, along with aluminum welding. Stop by Wyman Drive under the water tower in the industrial park, or call 395-846 or 1-800-247-2.
Back at Only Central College, still a fairly decent crowd hanging around. Rend Lake has had a couple of leads. Largest of the game has been at 10. They've had 6 lead changes. All were in the first half of play. Right now they're up by 9. And it will be Blue Knights basketball out near the scorer's bench. Nash will trigger in to Bethia. Also Jones, Vargas, and Miller in the game. Jones on the right wing will get it. Looks for a back cut. No one there. Now we'll hand off to Bethia with 12 on the shot clock. Bethia looking for a screen. Now we'll get it from Jones. He's going to be double teamed. Still on the dribble. 3 on the shot clock. Pull up three-pointer. No good. Rebound to Adams. Here comes Rend Lake. This time he'll curl it out and set it up. With 15:05 left in the second half, there's another 3-ball by Mendoza. His 3rd of the game. He now has 18 in the contest. And now a double-digit lead, largest lead of the game for Rend Lake at 12. And the ball is stolen away from Miller. Mendoza will come down. Miller will catch up with him. And he will foul him as he tried to go up in for the easy layup. I don't think Mendoza thought Miller was going to come close to him, but he got back. Although Miller is going to be whistled for the foul, that'll be his third team foul. And we'll have a couple of free throws. Don't think there's a timeout on the court. And there will be now a timeout on the court. 58-46. Rend Lake by 12. 14:42 to go in the ball game. This is OCC basketball.
Hometown Appliance on Route 130 South in Albany is your one-stop shop for appliances. From refrigerators, freezers, ranges, washers and dryers, and barbecue grills and outdoor cooking. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Or go to hometownappliance.com. Like us on Facebook. Call 618-392-6865 for Hometown Appliance in Albany.
Back in the dungeon, Rend Lake coming out of our most recent tie at 46 all on a 12-0 run. And they busted out now a 58-46 lead. And at the line to shoot two will be Mendoza. He'll try to add two more. Insult to injury. The second trip to the line, he made one of two earlier in this half. And with 14:42 to go here in this second half, first free throw, but number 24 is up and no good. Mendoza, a 6'5" freshman. Also in the game for Rend Lake during that timeout break was Owen Treat and also Brady Moore. Cole and Adams stay in as well. Second free throw, no good. Javon Jones will get the rebound. And Bethia will bring it into the front court. Miller also checks out during that timeout break. Jose Ricci in. Here's Bethia, drives down baseline, up and good. Came off the left block. Bethia now with 14. That's his first points in the second half. And they break up the 12-0 run put up by Rend Lake. Cole over to Adams on the right wing. Now Mendoza on the baseline. Will take Jones through the hole. Shot is blocked. Rebound coming down to Kasem Nash and to Owen Treat. And alternate possession. Rend Lake will keep it underneath their goal on the baseline. 14 seconds on their shot clock. And the ball comes in to Adams. Little shot off the glass, no good. Gets a tip up, no good. Rebound to Moore, stolen away by Vargas. Here comes Chris, one break. Javon Jones, reverse layup, no good. Now Moore will get the break up to Adams for the slam dunk. And Adams now with 12 in the game. Turnover, by the way, before that was the 9th of the game on Rend Lake. 12-point lead, Warriors. Down low in the block is Jones. He'll kick it out to Bethia. 13.5 minutes left in this game. Bethia double-teamed. Up to Ricci. He'll fake, drive, down low Jones. And the put up no good, but he's fouled by Mendoza. And Mendoza picking up foul number 2. Team foul 3 this half. And that will put Javon Jones to the line to shoot 2. From Toledo, Ohio, his first bucket is good, first free throw. Second trip to the line for him. Mendoza will check out. Back into the lineup, Ezekiel Wilson. Also back in will be Devontae Nesbitt as he checks in for Adams. Second free throw by Jones, no good. Wilson with a rebound. Jones now with 6 in the contest. Nesbitt into the corner. Owen Treat for 3. Count it. He's a dead eye. It's his second tray of the game, his 30th of the year. He has 10. The Blue Knights now down 63-49. A 14-point lead, largest of the game for either team. Here's Ricci. Hands off to Vargas. Now right side. There's Nash. Back up to Bethia. 12 on the shot clock. Behind the back in the paint. Going to be fouled as he went up with a shot. Ezekiel Wilson with the foul. That's his second. Fourth team foul on Rend Lake. And Bethia will be at the line to shoot two. Second trip to the line. He completed a three-point play back in the early part of the first half. His first free throw, no good. Rattles out. Jaleel, a 57% free throw shooter. The transfer sophomore in from East Rutherford, New Jersey. The lefty's second free throw is good. He has 3.5, now 15 in the game. The Blue Knights trail by 13 with 12:42 left in the ball game. Here's Cole to Wilson, straight up top. The big guy gives off to Nesbitt around his moving screen. Now a give and go to Wilson. Tries to slam it in, but just lays it in with his 6'9" frame. It is good. He has 7.5, now 17 in the game. And a 15-point lead for Rend Lake. 12:16 left, second half. Bethia, a long three, no good. Nash, offensive rebound, put up and in. Kason Nash, 6-foot freshman, smallest guy on the court, made a head fake and got the bucket. After his second rebound of the game, he has 10. 65-52 Rend Lake. Now Nesbitt goes to the hole. His shot is blocked by Vargas, but Jones will throw it away to Cole. Over to Nesbitt, who'll drive again to the paint. His shot is up, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up and in. Nesbitt with 3 straight shots, finally gets the third one to drop. He has 5 in the game. 67-52, Rend Lake back by 15. Here's Bethia to the hole, up with the left hand in front of the goal, and good. Bethia 5 in the quarter, now 17 in the game. 67-54. Back to a 3-point lead. Long three, no good by Cole. Rebound by Jose Ricci. Blue Knights will bring it up. Nash on the dribble. He has it on the right wing. Gives it to Ricci down on the baseline. He'll fake to his left. Backdrop, step, fade away, no good. Rebound by Brady Moore. The Warriors will bring it up on the right side. They lead it by 13. Moore. Nesbitt around the screen in the paint. Floater, no good from 10. Knocked out by Jones. Rend Lake will get it back. Now around a moving screen is Cole. He gives it to Williams, and a little half hook in the paint is good. That's Wilson. 69-54. Rend Lake back by 15. Here's Nash in the front court. Bothered up top by Treat. Now Nash on the wing. Gives and goes to Javon Jones in the paint. Up in front of the goal, no good. Partially blocked by Wilson. He'll get the ball back. Turnover. Here's Cole on the other end. He'll lose the ball. Nash will get it back. Gives a pass up to Bethia. He'll lay it in for the easy bucket. Teams trade those turnovers. 10 on Rend Lake, 10 on OCC. Cole in the corner for Treat. Fakes, drives, back down low, Cole. Trying to go over to Wilson, nearly lost it. He'll throw it up top to Treat. A long three is, wow, good. Owen Treat hits a long three-pointer. He has 13, the largest lead of the game at 16 now for Rend Lake. 72-56, 9:43 to go in the ball game. Timeout on the court. We'll take a break. This is OCC basketball.
Reedy's has been selling, creating, decorating, and delivering quality printed and embroidery goods since 1991. Price and quality in combination is what we strive to provide our clients. Whether it be for corporate or casual, we have you covered.
This one, Matt.
Find us on Facebook, call or text Reedy Sporting Goods, 618-395-1414.
Back to OCC basketball, Wednesday night action. Blue Knights just need at least 2 or 3 more players. It's hard to win games with only 6. A couple of these guys have played without any breaks, including Kasem Nash and Jaleel Bethia. But into the game for Rend Lake, returning will be Quentin Millsap. Adams also returns to the lineup, along with Mendoza, Wilson, and Nesbitt. Cash will have it on the left wing. Caden Miller re-enters the lineup to give Javon Jones a break. Up top, Ricci. He'll give off on the right side to Vargas. Up top, Miller. Now over to to Jaleel Bethia. They're going to say it's off of him and out of bounds. And a Blue Knight turnover. 11th of the game. 72-56 scoreboard check brought to you by Jimmy Fehrenbacher and Country Financial. On the right corner goes to Nesbitt. He'll fake, drive, floater, no good. Rebounded by Miller. Caden Miller with his 11th rebound of the game, and get it up to Vargas quickly. He'll drive baseline. Kind of bumps, shot no good. Ricci tries to get the rebound, but Cole will get it away. Now Adams drives down low. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled by Caden Miller. And Miller will pick up foul number 4. Team foul 4. And Javon Jones will check back in for Miller. As going to the free throw line will be Roland Adams. He was at the line earlier and missed 2, but he makes the first one here. He'll shoot one more. Miller will check out with his 4 fouls, all in this half. And Miller with his second free throw on the way, Adams, it's good. Adams with 9 in this half, now 14 in the game. And it's 74-56. Rend Lake now with an 18-point lead. Here's Nash around the screen, up top Ricci. Left side Bethia, three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Ricci, now to Jones, back to Ricci. He'll give it to Bethia. He'll drive down the lane, tried to kick it back out to Ricci, and he should have shot it. Threw it away, 12th turnover, OCC. Down low, Cole, try to dish it to Wilson. And Ricci won't give up on it. It'll go out of bounds, off of Jose. Good hustle by the Blue Knight. He said never give up. It'll be Rend Lake ball out underneath their own goal. Cole will trigger it in, that's Millsap. Now to Adams, he'll drive. Reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Javon Jones. He'll bring it all the way down in the corner. Nash, dribble, spot for 3, shot no good. Rebounded by Mendoza. And a quick pass up to Wilson with another big step and a slam dunk. Wilson with the bucket. And he may have hurt himself a little bit as he's kind of limping up the court with the slam dunk. Nash will give it to Jones, a step back jumper from 15 foot, good. Javon Jones with 5.5, now 8 in the game. 76-58. Back to an 18-point deficit. Wilson in the paint has his shot partially blocked by Jones. Out to Bethia. A 3-on-2 break. Bethia lay-in is no good. Defensive rebound by Mendoza. Kicks out. And coming up with the ball will be Millsap in the front court up on the right wing. 7:20 to go. Millsap drives, tries to dish it down low to Wilson. Knocked into the hands of Ricci, who was standing on the baseline. So the ball will stay with Rend Lake when we return to action. 7:16 to go in the ball game. Rend Lake leading 76-58. Back in a moment to Blue Knights basketball.
Your vehicle is more than just transportation. It's what you depend on to move your most precious cargo, your family. You simply can't be without it. So you do everything you can to maintain your vehicle. But what do you do if the engine or transmission fails? Call J&A Auto Clinic in Olney for a cost-effective alternative. J&A Auto Clinic installs quality remanufactured products from Jasper engines and transmissions with one of the best nationwide warranties.
Just one,
Let J&A
please.
Auto Clinic on South Middle and Olney get you back on the road fast. You can't afford anything less.
Back at Albany Central College, Blue Knights come out of the huddle. Caden Miller on the bench with his 4 fouls. It'll be Rend Lake ball underneath their goal. Cole will trigger in, and Doza back in the lineup. They get it to Adams, left wing, around the screen. In the game is Aiden Hinton. He'll fire up a screen. Adams will put up the shot from 3, no good. Offensive rebound, over to Hinton for 3. It's good in the corner. First bucket of the game for Aiden Hinton. It's only his second three-pointer of the year. You can tell by that Rend Lake shooting very well here tonight in the dungeon. Bethia double-teamed and Kasem Nash down low to Jones, right baseline. He'll take it to the hole, goes back door to Ricci. Reverse layup is good. Nice pass by Javea Jones. Ricci with his third hoop of the game. He has 6. And a 21-point lead kept back to 19. Now driving is Nesbitt. Shot up no good. He's fouled before he drives. Foul will be on Chris Vargas. That's his second, 15th foul on the Blue Knights. 6:27 to go. Cole will get it into the paint. Mendoza, drop step, shot up, and good. Got the roll. Elijah Mendoza now with 9 in this half and 20 in the game. 81-60. Largest lead of the game for Rend Lake at 21. Here's Nash, left wing, double-teamed. Tries to get it to Jones, stolen away by Hinton. And he'll bring it in for the flush. Hinton with 5 consecutive points. Now a 23-point lead for Rend Lake. Here's Bethia, just outside the lane on the right side. Shot no good. Rebounded by Mendoza. Now up to Millsap. He'll drive down the lane, kicks it out, throws it away. Bethia will have it. He'll bring it up. Scoots off to Vargas for the slam dunk. Chris Vargas with a bucket. Bethia with the assist. That is the 12th turnover of the game on Rend Lake. Their lead at now 21. Shot is up, no good on the baseline, but Cole gets his own rebound. That's to Adams in the paint. Took an extra step. Shot no good. Rebounded by Ricci. Jose will get it out. Kasem Nash on the right wing. 5:09 left in the game. Nash will go to the hole. Nice job. He had a spin move on the right block and used his left hand. It's his second half bucket. He has 12. 83-64. Rend Lake lead at 19. Here's Mendoza. Around the screen is Adams. And he'll put the jumper up in front of the free throw line. Up and good. Roland Adams with the bucket. Adams now with 11 in this half and 16 in the game. 4.5 to go. Bethia fires up a tray. Right side no good. Hinton with the rebound. And bringing it into the front court will be Millsap up on the right wing. Millsap over to Hinton. Now to Cole. Cole uses a moving screen. Goes baseline. Good defense by Bethia. Now to Millsap, guarded by Ricci. Up top Mendoza. There's Adams. He'll drive down the lane and tries to slam dunk and did. And the foul whistled on OCC. Jose Ricci, I believe, getting the foul. That's his first 16th foul. And Adams with the slam dunk and foul will be at the line for the and one. 6'4" sophomore. Elevates well for his size. And we have Millsap out, Mendoza out, Hinton is out. 3-point play is completed. Adams will come out. Back into their lineup for Rend Lake will be Treat, Moore, Bingham, and first action in the game for Amari Williams. A 24-point lead for Rend Lake. 4 minutes now to go in the game. Here's Ricci, left wing. There's Nash out to Jones. He'll fire up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Williams, just into the game for Rend Lake. Now to Cole into the front court. They'll go to Bingham on the right wing. He hands off to Treat. Treat around the screen. A moving screen at that. Now Brady Moore tries to get it to Cole. And it'll go off of him and out of bounds. Good defense by Jaleel Batia. And a timeout on the court with 3:32 to go in the ball game. 88-64, all Rend Lake right now. Back to Blue Knights basketball coming up.
New year, new goals, and there's no better time to put your health first. At Lawrence County Memorial Hospital, we're here to help you make 2025 your healthiest year yet.
Just one, please.
Primary care provider looking for x-rays, Lawrence County Memorial Hospital offers everything you need to stay on top of your health, from routine checkups to advanced care close to home. Don't wait. Take charge of your health today. Visit us online or call 618-943-7214 to schedule an appointment. Lawrence County Memorial Hospital. Your health starts here.
Back at Olney Central College, Blue Knights trailing Rend Lake 3.5 minutes ago. They're about in regulation. Ricci will bring the ball in bounds. Caden Miller checked in during a timeout break for Javon Jones, who goes down to the end of the bench to set by himself. And the Blue Knights will bring it in. Bethia up top. Blue Knights with a 1-4 high set. Here's Vargas. Straight up top, right wing, Nash. Trying to free him up for a bucket. He's on the dribble, looking for a Miller screen. Uses it. Now down low to Miller. He'll back in on the defense. Williams. Fakes, shot, left hand, good. That's a double-double now for Miller. 10 points and 11 rebounds for the young man from Altamont, who actually came here to play baseball but stepped up to help out the Blue Knights basketball-wise due to their lack of players. So, stepping up, good job, Caden Miller. They call him Big Country. 88-66. Knights down by 22. Right side, driving in, Cole. Left corner, Treat for three, no good. Rebound by Kasem Nash. He'll bring it up himself into the front court. 2.5 left in this ball game. Nash go around the screen by Miller. Now comes up top to Ricci. He'll go right wing to Vargas. Chris will go down low to Ricci. He makes a move. Nice spin. Cross court corner. Nash fakes, drives. Little floater is good from about 10 foot. Kasem Nash with 6 in this half. 14 in the game. 88-68. Warriors lead back to 20. Under 2 minutes ago here in this game. Bingham will hand off to Moore. Quick timeout to allow the substitute. As Cole will check out, a starter. Millsap returns to the lineup for Rend Lake. They'll have it out in front of Coach Tim Mills and the Rend Lake bench. Comes into Williams. Now to Millsap. Above the left elbow, down the lane. Touched by Ricci, nearly stolen. Gets it back, though. Here's Williams down the lane. Up with the left hand, no good. Miller will save it into Vargas. And the Blue Knights bring it up, but lose it on a turnover. 13th of the game. 90 seconds left. It's in the corner for Treat. Fakes the three, dribbles it out. Moore. Left side, Williams. He'll fire up a three, and he hits it. Amari Williams, that's his first three-pointer of the year. 91-68, Rend Lake. Minute 12 to go in the ball game. Bethia, baseline jumper, no good from 14. Rebound to Rend Lake. Millsap will bring it down. Coach Mills putting the hand up, meaning limited shots until the shot clock goes down. Under a minute to go, 15 on the shot clock. There's a three-point attempt by Millsap. Moore will get the rebound. Williams will throw it away. Ricci spins, reverse layup. Ooh, he didn't get it to go. Had a good look. And now Bethia will get the last-minute steal. He'll bring it down, take it in. His shot is blocked out of bounds by Williams. 30 seconds remaining in the game, and the Blue Knights will have it out on their baseline, although they trail by 23. Ball comes into Ricci, up to Bethea, now 20 seconds on the shot clock. Bethea will bring it out far on the right wing and keep the dribble. 13 seconds on the shot clock. And now with 6 seconds on the shot clock, they go in the corner to Ricci. He'll fire up a three, no good. Rebounded by Brady Moore. He'll dribble it out. And there's your horn. And the win will go to Rend Lake. Final score, 91 Warriors, Blue Knights 68. Your final stats and Red Rooster postgame show coming up. This is Blue Knights basketball.
The Smoke and Big Barbecue. We offer a food truck, restaurant, catering, and more. Come try our daily specials at our restaurant located at 200 Kohler Street in Grayville. You can find us in the saloon at the Grayville I-64 campground. We have party rooms available. Visit our food truck at various fairs, festivals, and events. Restaurant hours are Wednesday and Thursday, 11 to 8, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 9, and Sundays, 10 to 2. Closed Monday and Tuesdays. Follow us on Facebook to keep up with all things.
Now give me 4, Matt, please.
Hearns Stewart Center supports all of our local and area youth, whether in the classroom or on the field. Hearns and Ollie salutes those students who do the right thing, both academically and athletically. At Hearns Stewart Center at 200 West Butler Street in Olney. And like us on Facebook.
If you take pride in your vehicle, you don't want to leave it in the hands of someone who just doesn't care. That's why you should choose Wood. They strive hard to return your vehicle back to pre-accident condition with the highest quality paint and parts available. They also provide 24-hour towing service with a rollback truck for damage-free towing. They will work directly with your insurance company and provide you with the quality and customer service you deserve. Just remember, for all of your collision and towing needs, Wood's Auto Body on Route 130 South in Alma. Call 618-393-4433.
Throughout the year, the First National Bank in Olney is proud to support area organizations, including our local sports teams and booster clubs. We encourage everyone to support your favorite team and show your hometown spirit by attending their games. The First National Bank in Olney wishes the best of luck to all our hometown athletes. The First National Bank in Olney, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Catch the hometown spirit.
Back to OCC basketball as the Blue Knights, a tough loss, falling to Rend Lake, 91-68. And we welcome you to our Red Rooster post-game show. The Rooster, more than a truck stop at the intersection of routes 50 and 130 in Olney. For Rend Lake, who improves to 9-10 on the year, now 3-6 in the league. They had 4 young men in double digits, led by Ezekiel Wilson, had a three-pointer, his 4th of the year. Also added 8 regular buckets, 2 out of 2 at the line for 21 points. Right behind, Elijah Mendoza had 3 three-pointers, 5 regular hoops, 1 for 4 at the line for 20 points. Rowan Adams had 2 trays, 5 regular buckets, 3 out of 5 at the line for 19 points. And Owen Trent, 3 three-pointers with 2 regular hoops. He finishes with 13 points. After that, Devontae Nesbitt had 2 buckets, 1 free throw for 5 points. Greg Cole, a hoop, or actually 2 free throws for 2 points. Brady Moore, the tray for 3. Gavin Bingham, 1 for 2 at the line for 1 point. Aiden Hinton had a 3-ball and 2-ball. He had 5 points. And Omari Williams with a tray for 3 points as well. So again, it was Ezekiel Wilson, 21. Mendoza 20, Adams with 19, Trent with 13, Nesbitt with 5, Hinton with 5, Williams 3, Moore with 3, Cole with 2, and Bingham with 1. Blue Knights were led by 4 young men in double digits. Jaleel Bethia, the district leading scorer, by the way, had a 3-ball. Also 7 regular hoops. He was 2 out of 3 at the charity stripe. Bethia with 19 points and 2 rebounds. Kasem Nash had 2 3-pointers, 3 regular hoops, 2 for 2 at the line. He had 14 points and 2 rebounds. Chris Vargas with 3 3-pointers and a regular hoop. Vargas had 11 points and 4 rebounds. Caden Miller, a double-double. He had 5 buckets for 10 points, 12 rebounds in the game. Javon Jones with 3 baskets, 2 out of 4 at the line. He had 8 points and 7 boards. And Jose Ricci off the bench, 3 baskets. He had 6 points and 5 rebounds. So Bethia with 19, Nash 14, Vargas 11, Miller 10, Jones with 8, Ricci with 6. Blue Knights were 6 out of 9 from the free throw line. Rend Lake was 10 of 16. Warriors hit 12 3-pointers in this game. OCC half as many at 6. Blue Knights with 13 turnovers. Rend Lake with 12. OCC committed 11 fouls. The Warriors committed 10. And let's see, we had a total of 7 ties and 6 lead changes in this game. But Rend Lake down the stretch with the win, 91-68. We'll take a break. Back with our coach's interview with Coach Ledina. It's all coming up as the Red Rooster postgame show continues.
When nothing in the freezer, nothing.
Yeah, give me one more, Matt, please.
It's Junior and Joe's Pizza, the most rewarding appetizer-pleasing change-of-pace dinner a family can put in their face. Have it topped with
all right.
mushrooms,
take me down a little bit.
Joe's Pizza and authentic Italian food.
Better?
A little bit more.
Better?
A little bit more.
Remember Joe's also for your
Better?
Yeah.
You don't have, you're not going deaf like I am, apparently.
Pizza so good, you might as well get 2.
Just beat our ass.
A proud supporter of this broadcast is Doris
Now
Brothers
we
Trophies and Nobles.
hold with
Doris
teams
Brothers
for
Trophies
a half,
is a
but
family-owned
we
operating
just
business offering custom trophies, plaques, medals, and
ran out of gas, I
We
guess.
have been in business
Some
since
of us, but
1981 and have provided hundreds of thousands of awards for customers across the entire United States. Look us up online at Doris, D-R-O-S.
Avion gone or Morris?
Suspended in the ejection last game.
Oh, that's right.
It doesn't matter.
We are back at Olney Central College, Red Rooster postgame show. Coach Joel Ledina joined us. Coach, another valiant effort for the Blue Knights, just coming up short here again against the Rend Lake Warriors.
Yeah, I think it was a tale of 2 halves. I think in the first half we did some of the things we talked about. We executed the offense the way we wanted to, and in the second half we just decided we wanted to do our own thing. That we wanted to take the shots we wanted to take, we took the shots that the players wanted to take, not the team should have took, and we didn't come up with any loose balls. They just out-hustled us, they outplayed us, they out-rebounded us. Hats off to their big man, number 24. I thought he just absolutely ragdolled us the whole second half and really set the tone, and we never came back from that.
Yeah, they kind of did what they did to us a little bit later in the game when we played down there. They really shot well in their home court like most teams do. And here tonight they picked it up in the second half. Only a 1-point game at halftime, but they came out with all cylinders firing.
Yeah, they came out and wanted it more. They wanted the ball more. We didn't want the ball. We don't want to do the things that it takes to win games. We don't want to dive on the floor. We don't want to defend without fouling. We don't want to take team shots. We want to pull and take early shots and not get the ball moving from side to side, which is what we did in the first half, and we got open looks, and we hit open looks. In the second half, we wanted to do our own thing. Bigs didn't want to get up and work, didn't want to pop to get open. We didn't want to look at the back screen, which was open. We just wanted to run the play like a robot and not read like we're supposed to the first read. Really disheartening in the second half.
Yeah. Well, as we say, it doesn't get any easier. We're on the road to Lincoln Trail College on Saturday. Of course, we've already got one game against them under our belt here on our home court. And that was, of course, early on. The team looks a lot different now. Ours does.
Yeah.
And so we'll have to go up to their place Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, and then it's a quick turnaround for the makeup game at Swick next Monday. So
yeah,
we got our work cut out for us. We're about to go through a lot of games in a few number of days, and we got to get our bodies right and handle our business and learn how to be professional and make these quick turns, which is going to be similar to what the conference tournament will be.
Yep.
So it'll be a chance for us to kind of experience that, where you get a couple games back-to-back and have to quick turn.
Well, as always, we appreciate your time, and we'll see you on the road Saturday.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Our coach, thanks to Coach Joel Ledbina, the Blue Knights, a tough loss here following the Rend Lake, 91-68. Back to wrap it up in a moment. This is Blue Knights basketball. Oh, my.
1954, yes, over 60 years ago, Dolls
That Adams kid, that's his dad to the right. He played here back in the years. That was before, that was when we had a coach that you would have just started his post-game. His post-game interviews went about 20 minutes. He can talk. Well, what can you say? I mean,
located on Radio Tower Lane in Almac, specializes in Caterpillar and Cummins engines, providing full.
Well, hang in there, man. I know it's tough.
Service truck, computer engine service.
Oh, my wife will help me with the bag. So.
Call 618.
Yep. Thank you, man. See you Saturday.
618-395.
One more, Matt. Give me one more, please.
Truck and Trailer Repair in Almac.
Are you a first-time home buyer looking to remodel your existing home or making plans to build your dream home on that perfect piece of land? Citizens National Bank of Albion is this area's most trusted lender, and for good reason. Come in today to speak with one of our professional mortgage lenders and experience the difference our competitive rates and solid decision-making can make for you and your family.
Well, what?
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back at Olney Central College as we wrap up our broadcast. Post-game show brought to you by the Red Rooster. For all types of good fuel, albeit gas, diesel, they also have kerosene, plus daily lunch specials, convenience store food and drink, also a private gaming area.